Hi there everybody, Grim Repair here. Tonight we're going to be changing pads and rotors on the rear brakes of a 2016 Ford Transit 250. If this video helps you out, be sure to like and subscribe. Tools you're going to need: brake parts cleaner, pads, rotors, caliper grease, 1/2-inch ratchet, 19/32 socket, 1/2-inch socket, 13/16 socket, brake caliper wind back tool set, a way to remove the hubcap. Take a 3/4 to hold the square while you remove the 1/2-inch nut on the back side. We're going to remove the caliper. Two bolts holding it on. One on top, one on the bottom. Bottom, top. Pull the caliper out of the way. The emergency. Pop the pads out. Notice how the inside pad has a pin here. It goes onto the piston. The outside pad does not. Take the 19/32, remove the caliper bracket. You have two bolts holding it on. Now you're going to take the 19/32, remove these 5 bolts that hold the axle to the rotor. You might need a breaker bar. Put something below it to catch the oil. After you get those bolts out, you're going to slide the axle out. Might need a hammer to bang it loose. There we go. Slide it out. Set it aside, twist the rotor. Twist the rotor and slide it off. Take your new rotor. Slide it back in there. That way. Slide the axle back in. Try to keep it straight. Twist the hub to line up the bolts. Take your brake parts cleaner, wipe off the rust preventative. Make sure your slides are still sliding. If they aren't, clean them and lube them up with some brake grease. I have a pneumatic wind back tool here. It's kind of cool. On the Ford Transit, the passenger side has to go counterclockwise to put it back in, and the driver's side goes clockwise. There'll be a link in the description for this tool and a cheaper version that is ideal for this type of setup. You just slide it in there, pull the trigger, and wind it back. All right, you want to wind it all the way back in, and you want these grooves to be facing the top and the very bottom of the caliper, so that this pin that sticks out here sits in there like that when it's mounted in there. We're going to mount the caliper bracket back up. And take the inside caliper with the pin sticking out of the back, slide it into the caliper bracket. With the pad material going toward the rotor, do the outside one. Put the caliper up there. Put the slide the slides in. This one goes on top. One goes on the bottom. Tighten them back up. Put your wheel back on. Mount your hubcap. Do the same thing on the other side, except you go the opposite direction with the piston and you're compressing it. Be sure to pump your brakes before you drive off. And that's it. Thanks for watching.